Okay.
Yeah, full power, full power. Lower the nose. Forward pressure, forward pressure.
Student pilot here, showing my hard landings, what I did wrong, and how I fixed it.
So 4 wide is a little bit high.
From the south for the right face of
So what you want to do is just maintain this attitude. When you reduce power, you don't want to let the nose drop also.
Gotcha.
And it's a little bit uphill.
Kilo, runway 11, clear touch and go, surface wind 110 degrees, 10 knots.
Clear touching go 11, yeah, my kilo.
Sierra Victor Hotel, report the traffic, final approach on A11 inside.
We have the traffic inside, ma'am, Sierra Victor Hotel.
Sierra Victor Hotel, behind the traffic, inside backtrack, runway 11, report ready on the turnaround.
On the traffic, into backtrack, runway 11, report ready on turnaround next, Sierra Victor Hotel.
Yeah, let's reduce more power. Reduce more power. Yeah, a little bit high.
Remember, extra Oscar, just confirm you do have sight of the traffic ahead of you on the downwind. They should be to your 11 o'clock.
Yeah, all the way high.
He's on the outside.
Okay, do you require an orbit for spacing maybe?
Yeah, more back pressure, more.
Do you want us to go number 2 behind the traffic?
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, I might like you to follow behind the traffic, please.
Yeah, let's go.
We need an orbit to the left.
Okay, one left-hand orbit is approved. Report re-established.
Yeah, can rotate.
Left-hand orbit, report to established.
Yeah, wings level, yeah.
Report final approach, runway 11, number 1.
Report final approach, runway 11, number 1, Circle Delta.
Carry me.
That was good, right? We just need to fix it on the center line.
Yeah.
Report the traffic inside.
My initial landing wasn't too bad, but the approach lacked stability. During the flare, I failed to maintain back pressure, and a lack of rudder input caused me to drift away from the center line. Additionally, I took off with the wings not level. A risky mistake, but I need to address in my next lesson.
Yeah, we are very high, right? Let's fix it.
Reduce power, no?
Yeah, don't let the nose drop. That's when your speed is going to increase. Let's go more right, let's
speed, taking frequency to 125.6. Sierra Victor Hotel.
Yeah?
Sierra Victor Hotel, safe flight.
Let's put the nose down a little bit. Yeah, and less power. So in this case, you can use the
just confirm once you have the traffic on final. There's now one on final inside.
Got him inside, ma'am. We can cross behind.
Kilo Alpha A front behind, cross on a 11 behind.
Yeah, reduce more power, nose down. So you can see that 4 right, 4 wide, right?
Yeah. Kilo continue approach on A11 traffic on the runway.
Continue 11, yeah, my kilo.
November X-ray Oscar. 35, please expedite.
Okay, let's full power. It's fine. Full power, let's go around.
Okay.
Yeah, full power. Lower the nose. Forward pressure.
Rapid exit number is Oscar.
Yeah, so it's full power, right?
Yeah.
And now we have enough speed, you can retract a little bit of
go around, report right downwind next.
Yeah, back pressure with it. Right downwind next, yeah, my kilo.
Foxtrot uniform, inside backtrack runway 11, report
you can retract the rest of the flaps. So you need that back pressure with it. Don't let the aircraft sink. So you see that aircraft sink.
Okay.
So if it's close to the runway, imagine what can happen.
So Kilo Alpha, safe flight. Bye-bye.
Too close to him.
No, we could have landed, but it's sometimes we do that, like we just float. The moment they give clearance, we just cut the power.
Okay.
Negative, and we'll cross.
Yeah, you can use that speed to climb now.
Okay.
Number 1 at the holding point, ready for departure. Confirm that's Tango Lima Lima.
So go around is very important. When you add full power, a little bit of forward pressure and right rudder to keep the aircraft level.
Okay.
Once you have enough speed, so normally I use only 2 seconds for retraction. Yeah, let's turn. That's your pick and pay.
Okay.
So we just use 1, 2. 1, 2. Because retraction is faster.
ATC instructed the aircraft on the runway to expedite, and Akash decided to call a go-around. All I had to do was to concentrate on the go-around. I failed to keep the nose level, allow the airspeed to decrease, and I didn't retract the flaps by 1 notch. The lesson is simple. Always expect a go-around, especially on short final.
Kilo runway 11, clear touch and go, surface wind 070 degrees west and south.
Clear touching go 11, Sierra Mike Kilo. Let's put it to idle for a second. Yeah, nose down.
Okay.
Later on, runway 11, Oscar Foxtrot Uniform.
Once you see the one red, you can start adding power.
Number 2, number 1 short final.
Approach runway 11, number 2, Oscar Foxtrot Uniform.
Yeah, let's add power. Yeah, there we go.
Good day, Alpha, Zulu Sierra Echo Sky X-ray.
Zulu Sierra Echo Oscar X-ray and sound.
Yeah, starting.
Echo Sky X-ray, Papa Cherokee 6,500 feet. A beam.
Yeah, back pressure.
West up in the
More right rudder.
X-rays overhead.
Yeah, don't leave that back pressure when you land.
Echo Oscar X-ray QNH 1021, join and report on the right base, runway 11 at 6,500 feet.
Okay.
Traffic is a Cessna 172,
So it's,
any right
your feet is lazy, that's what's happening. Just imagine like a car, okay? You just need to adjust it.
Keep it in the middle, yeah.
500 feet, look up for traffic
Keep the nose up a bit. 80.
Tango Lima Lima, traffic is
So even after landing, don't leave that back pressure, then it slams.
Okay.
Cover traffic, okay, we'll look out, Tango Lima Lima.
A little bit of a hard one, that one.
It wasn't hard, you just needed to add a little bit of rider. The initial round out was good,
Yeah.
but the second hold was a little bit too harsh, so that's why it's ballooned a little bit.
Second landing. Again, unstable approach. I flared too aggressively, causing a balloon. My right rudder control to stay on the center line was still bad, and I released the back pressure after touchdown. On a positive side, the takeoff was stable with an airspeed at 80 miles per hour.
Left orbit we established next, yeah, my kilo. Okay, let's do a one orbit to the left. We're gonna need more power for it.
Last call is
Yeah.
a double break, Sierra Tango Alpha cleared to cross on A35.
Clear to cross 35, Sierra Tango Alpha.
Tango Lima Lima 125.
Yeah, now you can apply back pressure. Yeah.
Kilo Alpha is radio holding point 35 and number 2.
Kilo Romeo Alpha copied, break, Sierra Hotel Romeo, confirm ready for departure.
Ready for departure. Runway 11, Sierra Tango.
Sierra Hotel Romeo, runway 11, clear takeoff, surface wind 120 degrees,
So
less
look
than
outside.
5 knots.
Because turning, orbiting is it's good to have a view outside. Because this is not important now. You can if you can listen to the engine.
Oscar X-ray
If it's slowing down, you'll hear it. If it's going faster, you'll hear
Traffic on
it.
the runway is about to depart.
Alright, copy that. Go
So we're gonna keep on turning.
right orbit, now report on approach Echo Sky X-ray.
Copied, Sierra Mike Kilo, just confirm you've got traffic on base inside.
FM, say my kilo.
Okay, they are for number 1 for final approach. Once
Okay.
you're established, follow behind for number 2 for final approach.
Copy number 2 for final approach, yeah, my kilo.
Kilo Romeo Alpha, do you require...
Okay, that's the one. That's someone else. Yeah, that's the one we need to follow. That one you said.
Okay.
Yeah, we're established.
An orbit in a circuit is used to create space between traffic. It can be instructed at almost any time, so I need to be ready for it. The priority is looking outside, maintaining 6,300 feet and flying a steady right hand turn through a full 360 degrees. This is where the medium turn exercise directly applies. The execution was acceptable, but there are still room for improvement.
But instead of just pitching up, we can adjust the power to slow down. Otherwise, we'll climb, then the speed goes down, then we'll descend.
Okay.
Now we are on 2 white, 2 reds. Okay,
Yes.
we just want to maintain this.
Okay.
Gonna need a little bit more power. Yeah, outside it. Just
Yeah.
listen to the engine. Just glance at the speed once in a while. That should be fine.
Sierra Mike Kilo, runway 11, clear touch and go. Surface wind 010 degrees, less than 5 knots.
Clear touching a 11, yeah, my kilo.
Remember X-ray Oscar, clear
Yeah, your speed is high, your VR high, so you can reduce power now.
Oscar Foxtrot uniform, continue approach runway 11, surface wind, lights and variable.
Approach runway
Yeah, all the way to
11,
I.
please make it a full stop, Oscar Foxtrot Uniform.
Oscar Foxtrot uniform, copy the full stop landing. Please 3 your position
Yeah, a
now.
little bit right shoulder.
The police is coming to ground,
back pressure, back pressure.
25, 800,
Right shoulder, right shoulder, right shoulder. Hold that right shoulder, yeah.
Flight, bye now.
Thank you, ma'am, please.
Yeah. So when you're applying rudder, apply it smoothly.
Okay.
Yeah, right shoulder, and back pressure. Yeah.
Contact 1, final approach, number 6.
Check 1, report safe, next surface wind 020 degrees less than 5 knots.
Copy the traffic, finals next.
Oscar Foxtrot uniform runway 11, clear to land, surface wind 360 degrees less than 5 knots.
You can relax. You don't need to stress a lot when you're coming. I can feel it. So that when I said right rudder, you applied like full right rudder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's go straight.
Third landing, another unstable approach. My right rudder control still wasn't coming together, and the main reason was tension. I was too tense and not fully absorbing what Akash was telling me. That's something I need to work on, but I think it will improve with time and confidence.
Yeah, now you can start adding power a little bit. You can feel it's closer, right?
Yeah.
We can see it's almost too wide to red. Let's add more power.
Alpha, copy.
You can hear the engine is very low.
Yes.
Tango Alpha behind the traffic on final approach. Line up and wait runway 11 intersection behind.
Behind traffic on final approach, line up.
So for center line you can use the aileron, but to keep the nose straight you can use the rudder.
Okay.
Yeah, let's keep that aircraft lower. Yeah, reduce power. Yeah, let's put it all the way idle now. Yeah, just level off now. Hold it there. Level off, hold it. Little bit lighter, small correction. Wait, let me put the flaps up.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
A little bit better.
Yeah, but I like the first one. Yeah, rotate.
Fourth landing, much more stable approach. Akash talked me through it, which helped me relax and stay focused and reminded me to listen to the engine. It tells me whether the aircraft is losing altitude when slow or gaining when RPM is high. On takeoff, I got distracted and didn't rotate on time, but the takeoff stayed within safety limits.
And you can fix the height. We are a little bit low. So you just need to add power, don't need to pitch up.
Okay.
Because if you pitch up, you lose speed also.
Okay.
So you can see it's 1 white, 3 red.
Yeah.
That means we are low. So we just stay level for a couple of seconds. Once you see 2 white, then we will start continuing descent.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, then start to reduce the power. Okay, this time we'll apply everything smoothly. Okay,
Okay.
not this, like that. Okay.
Bit high.
Yeah, we are a little bit faster, a little bit high, so we'll start reducing power much earlier.
Okay, so we reduce power.
Yeah, all the way to idle now.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep it like that. Now level off, hold it,
Tango Alpha 125.6.
level off, hold it, level off, hold it, more, a little bit right shoulder, small correction, right shoulder, yeah, hold it there.
Right, then
Yeah.
for the Oscar, right hand down and
let's go.
11 will stop.
Then the extra Oscar final approach runway 11 number 1.
Okay, we're good to go.
Yeah, right shoulder, and back pressure. So because when you add right aileron, aircraft once you take off, it's gonna do this.
Okay.
Because there is no more ground connection, right?
Okay.
So on the ground, when you apply aileron, it stays like that because the tire is stopping us.
Okay.
Once you take off, it's gonna do this.
Got it.
Yeah, a little bit nose down. So what we're gonna do is initial takeoff, we lower the nose a little bit just to accelerate. Then
Just to get some,
yeah,
okay, airspeed. And then we do the climb. Just above 80.
yeah.
Should be fine. We'll start.
Okay, this
32.
time no looking inside, just outside.
Okay.
Because full power is full power. You know this, you can't do anything now.
Okay.
Fifth landing. The approach wasn't bad, though a little fast. I need to keep the aircraft in the center line using aileron and rudder to keep it straight. Akash emphasized that I need to use smoother control inputs. During the flare, I kept forgetting to apply right rudder, which caused the aircraft to land in a slight crab relative to the runway. On takeoff, I need to keep the nose down to build airspeed and climb at 80 miles per hour.
Yeah, let's turn towards the runway. So you should do a turn like once you finish the turn you should be on the final. So reduce the bank a little bit.
Kilo Zulu Sierra Papa Cherokee request.
So listen to the engine, it's slowing down, right? So eventually you're going to start descending very quickly. So you can see it's increasing already. So we're going to start adding power. You can put the cockpit also. So it's 4 red now, so we are very low. So we want to hold that altitude. Yeah, just look outside. And with once in a while just look at the speed. We also want to keep it around 75, 80 all the way.
Yeah.
So my kilo final one.
Zero Mike Kilo runway 11 clear to land, surface 060 degrees 8 knots.
Clear to land runway 11, yeah, my kilo.
Level high.
No, reduce the power and trim up a lot. Trim up, sorry, nose up, yeah, same. More, and forward pressure. Put forward pressure there.
Okay.
And reduce power. Yeah, center line. Yeah, more down, idle, We get high, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just keep on going like that. And level off and hold it, wait.
Yeah.
Level off, hold it. More. That's too much, more, a little bit right rudder.
Okay.
Yeah, see, that was much smoother.
Full stop landing. The engine slowed down meant we were losing altitude, which the puppies confirmed. It's important to look outside and monitor airspeed regularly, and to use trim to set the aircraft for a correct landing altitude. This helps maintain proper airspeed and angle of attack. I didn't manage this perfectly, which caused the approach to be a bit high. I leveled out okay, but flared too aggressively, resulting in a slight balloon. I still need to apply right rudder to keep the aircraft on the center line. Overall though, the landing was much smoother. Okay, so that wraps up today's session. Over these 6 landings, I learned how important it is to maintain smooth control inputs, monitor airspeed, and stay focused during every phase of approach and takeoff. Listening to Akasha's guidance, paying attention to the engine, and keeping the aircraft aligned with proper rudder and aileron use made a big difference. Even when mistakes happened, like ballooning, late rotations, or going off the center line, each one was an opportunity to learn and improve. The goal is always to fly safely and consistently, and I'll take these lessons into the next session.